Haemi Thoughts. Hello and welcome to Haemi Thoughts. I'm your host of Haemi Thoughts, Haemi, and today we're going to be talking about what I see while I walk to class every day, because I am a good kid. I go to class. So first, I wake up and then I get ready. That takes approximately half an hour, 45 minutes, depending if I shower that morning or not. I head out, I lock my door, and sometimes I see my neighbors who I do not know the names. I don't know their names. I don't really know who they are, but I do know that they live in my building because I see them come out of their doors of the same building as me. Unless they're doing the walk of shame, they are my neighbors and I don't know them. Anyway, walk past them, not saying anything, kind of awkward, but it's okay because it's college. And so I keep on walking. I'm walking. And so in the morning, I've been seeing a lot of geese on the grass, just kind of, walking on the grass, plodding along like geese do, and pooping everywhere. The sidewalk has been, there's been a lot of poop on the ground. And, the first thing in the morning I see, I really don't want to see that on the ground. I know it's like good for the soil and everything, but I feel like they do that on purpose, like the geese do. The geese go out and poop on the sidewalk so everyone can see it. And they do that on purpose because I've seen plenty on the sidewalk, but I guess either they're really hidden well in the grass or the geese poop on the sidewalk on purpose. I don't know. And so I keep on walking to the bus stop. Oh, while I'm walking to the bus stop, turns out I just missed the bus. I'm like, dang it, now I gotta wait 5-10 more minutes. All right, get to the bus stop. I'm like, okay, time to jam out to my tunes. And then I put in my earbuds, I put on a smashing song, and I'm just like, man, this is gonna be an okay day. And then the bus comes, people just kind of swarm on the bus, and I'm kind of like smushed inside there. I think I almost got elbowed in the face today because the bus was so crowded, and yeah, I can totally imagine someone getting groped accidentally in the bus, because in the case where everyone is on the bus and we're all kind of smushed together, it's really no way out of getting touched and touching other people, especially sweaty people. And as a short person, okay, I'm gonna acknowledge right now that I'm pretty short, and as a short person, my face is level to a guy's armpits, and when guys near me raise their arms to hang on to those straps, I can smell their BO, and it makes me want to puke because I'm like right there, like my face is right next to their armpit, and I can like smell it. I'm just like, this is how my life is now. This is what it is. So I keep on going, get off the bus. I'm like, whew, thank goodness. And then I walk. I see a bunch of girls with some really nice fashion. I really think that they dress pretty well here on campus. I see girls wearing boots with high heels. I do not know how they can do that. How can they go through their day wearing shoes like that? But more proud of them if they can limp home. Anyway, keep walking, and I see maybe a few girls with, dark lips. I'm like, maybe I should try some dark lipstick. I can change my identity. Well, not my real identity, just my cover identity, my outside identity. And so I'm thinking, well, in college, you can kind of change how you look completely. You can go from preppy in your high school days, and then only a few months later, while you're in college, you can change into a completely different person. And when people see you, they'll make a totally different assumption about you. You can reinvent yourself if you wanted to. And I thought that to myself, and I'm like, what should I be? What should I trick people into thinking I am? Let's see, because when you see a certain kind of look, you automatically characterize them as some kind of stereotype, such as, okay, let's say I wanted to go goth, like I wanted to wear black, wear a bunch of heavy eyeliner, maybe straighten my hair, wear a bunch of, I don't know, what do goth people wear? I don't know, arm warmers? I have no idea. And so I can get into that, wear some dark lipstick. I can do that. Beyonce wore dark lipstick once or twice. I could do that. And so even though I would look completely different and people would make assumptions about me, stereotypical of how a goth person would supposedly act, I would actually be myself. I would be the same person. And I would totally freak them out when like a person who you would think is all goth and wearing black and everything says, geez Louise, when there's, a bunch of geese poop. When there's a bunch of poop on the ground and I say, geez Louise, that's kind of different, huh? I love breaking stereotypes. But I don't know, I don't have the clothes to go goth. I kind of have this style going on with like preppy, cute thug. I am a thug, I promise. And my leather jackets go really well with my bows, my hair bows. I'm just saying, looks really, and my cowboy boots, those two. And I noticed that as I'm going to class, keep walking, so much walking. Actually, there was so much walking and rushing to class because I didn't know where my classes were in the first couple weeks, that I'd always be rushing to class. My shins started to hurt, and I thought that I was in need of shin splints because they were so sore, like the bone itself, not just my calves, but my shins. But then, as the weeks went by, and here I am now, they are totally fine, and I'm a stronger person, physically, not really mentally. Mentally, I'm kind of broken. Anyway, walking to class, sitting down, taking out my earbuds, drinking water. Another side effect of college and going through things by myself a lot is that I drink a lot of water. Before, I did not drink water. I would go days without drinking water. I would just, drink juice or something. But in college, that stuff costs money, and water is everywhere. As in, there are water fountains with built-in water bottle refillers built in. Like I would carry around my Camelback, and whenever there was whenever I was bored, take a sip of water. Whenever the teacher took a pause and I wasn't listening to anything, took a sip of water. Whenever there's a gap in conversation with a person, sip of water. And when I had to go to the bathroom, get another sip of water before I flush my system out, just in case. So I've been drinking a lot of water, and therefore I've been peeing every hour. Every time I go into a building, I need to pee, drink a lot of water during lecture, and then after lecture, go pee again. Wow, my kidneys are really getting a workout here in college, whereas I have only worked out twice in my 3 weeks here. Yay me. And usually by this time of Haemi Thoughts, I would be transitioning into asking my guest questions. However, this week, sadly, I do not have a guest. I guessed my guest is a little busy studying because midterms are coming up and people are kind of hustling. People are kind of freaking out, having mental breakdowns, but that's just the way of life here. And so I will just be filling up that space with more monologue stuff, more things about myself, alone in my thoughts. Haemi Thoughts, once again. Well, the weather is getting really nice. It's fall weather. Maybe a week or so ago, the weather was actually really cold. And I thought that winter would be coming early, but it warmed up. So Michigan weather for you. That's how we do in Michigan. The weather it's always surprising. It's always very unpredictable. And yeah, that's been this past week in Haemi Thoughts. Yeah, Haemi Thoughts. All right, see you next time. Bye.